welcome to today's video. If you like me, you're staring at this chart every single day and it's just heartbreaking and very depressing to watch. This is the chart of the virus going across the world, and it's really having an impact, and just very disappointing to see what's going on. You can see the total confirmed cases here growing exponentially. I would say every single day I've been looking at this chart, and it's really sad. And not to talk about the number of cases that we have here. Guys, this is just really disappointing. And the cases that have been recovered are there as well. Almost every single continent is being affected by this. Really sad, guys. Hopefully everyone out there is taking care of themselves, taking care of their families, and really following the recommendations that are coming from the authorities, so we can hopefully stamp this out. This chart here in the US is just each time I watch this, I'm just really very disappointed and saddened by what I see. And this is just not statistics, right? For some reason we can look at this and feel like, oh, it's just numbers and it's just statistics, but this is real impact. And on this channel we make videos around technology tips, career advice, and inspiration. When you read articles like this is a little bit of an older article. It's reminding us that this virus is having an impact on everyday people. All right, it's having an impact on the bottom line of businesses. It's having an impact on the paycheck that we receive, and it's just really sad. All right, so here it talks about job cuts and layoffs might be coming to the economy, and this is what I want to talk about in the video today. These layoffs are going to affect real people, everyday Americans. You and me are going to somehow be affected by this. All right. Some 24% of employers plan to downsize, and when I look at this, I am frightened. Not to be panicked, but it's just really scary, because if it's not me, it's gonna be somebody else that is going to be potentially losing their job in a scenario like this. And we can go ahead. This article is on US Today. We can go ahead and read some of the details where a lot of companies are planning, for no fault of their own, to lay people off because they have to deal with the situation of people not going to work and the self-quarantine, which is very necessary, but it's really going to cause a very difficult impact on us all, right? And so this is a very scary article to read, and overall this depressing. I thought about not showing it, but I decided to show it nonetheless, just because, in as much as it's depressing, guys, if this is going to impact you, if you're in a position where you've lost your job, if you're in a position where you're worried about your job and you feel like you might get laid off or you might get furloughed, I did make a video about this very recently, so this video is on my channel. I'm gonna leave a link below, and it talks about a layoff survivor game plan. So this is a particular video that talks about the layoff survivor game plan. I would really encourage you to go ahead and to watch the video. Let me move a little bit forward here in that video. I won't play it, that's fine. All right, so in here I talked about the 3 things that you really want to do to survive this, because everyone could be vulnerable to this, especially for certain industries, the airline industry, the hospitality, restaurants, this industry, cruise industry. These industries are really being affected a lot, and there are tech professionals on this channel. We make videos specifically for tech people. There are tech professionals in those industries too who will be impacted. And even if you're not a tech professional, we want everybody to have a job so they can put food on the table, and what we're facing here is really difficult. So guys, go ahead and check out this video to see the 3-point game plan I provided to help survive a layoff. But if you are following the 3rd step here, which I mentioned, which is about getting back into the market and looking for a job, sometimes it might feel like, well, how can I get back into the market and look for a job when companies are not hiring? Guys, this article on LinkedIn, which is the article I wanted to share here, does dispel that myth, because I've heard a lot of people say, well, they're gonna be laid off and they cannot get a job back because no one is hiring. But it's really not true. There are a lot of companies that are hiring, and I'm going to share this article. I believe it's by Katie Carroll from on LinkedIn. Let me zoom in here. Hopefully we can see it a little bit clearer. And I was really inspired reading this article. You see, it was updated about 8 hours ago, showing that this is something that people are keeping up to date with. All right, and hopefully this can help even just one person deal with this very difficult situation. I think that would be a good win, a good outcome out of it. So and I'm gonna leave a link in the description below. So she talks about New Jersey and Los Angeles. So if you're in those two regions, they've launched websites for people to find in-demand jobs, especially during this pandemic that we're facing. All right, CVS is hiring about 50,000 to meet the demands. Right, CVS, they sell medicine and kind of in the healthcare space, so they are definitely hiring. So if you're in a position where you've been furloughed, you've been let go of your job, again for no reason of your own, just because of what we're facing here, guys, you might want to check out CVS as well. Right, Pizza Hut as well is also hiring over 30,000 permanent workers. So this is not just a temporary job. These are permanent particular jobs for CVS, for Pizza Hut. All right, Walmart as well is going to be hiring about 150,000 temporary workers. Right, then you have Dollar Tree, 25,000, 7-Eleven, Amazon, over 100,000 workers. And I was listening to the radio the other day of one Amazon executive talking about the people that are getting hired are going to get executive level benefits from a healthcare perspective. So it didn't seem like something where they just want to hire a bunch of people and get through the storm without necessarily taking care of them. It seems like Amazon really plans to take care of the employees. I don't know much about Amazon, but guys, that's an opportunity. If you're facing those hard times, guys, definitely check that out. Domino's here too is hiring about 10,000 workers, right? And then we can go down more than New York City has asked private and retired providers to help hospitals. All right, grocery chains are also looking for workers to help with shipping and all of that. So guys, you can read the comments here. I usually spend some time reading the comments, but like I said, I'm gonna leave a link below. I really encourage everyone. I know these are difficult times. I know it's not easy. You might be landing on this article because you're out of a job, or you're kind of seeing the writing on the wall coming, and the recession might be around the corner and no one really knows. But if you are affected by this situation, hopefully guys, hopefully any one of these links could be helpful to you. So this is the link from New Jersey, state of New Jersey, that goes into talking about companies that are hiring, especially for COVID, right? Especially for the virus. And then in here you have LA talks about the job portal. Let's see. So this is the LA job portal. Angeles nurse are known for their resilience, and it talks about some. I'm sure if you go in there, you'll see some opportunities in there as well. And then last but not least, this is Amazon wants to hire 100,000 new workers to meet the demand. All right, guys. So hopefully this helps. I was just hoping for this to be a short video and to hopefully provide these resources that for anyone dealing with these circumstances, dealing with this situation, guys, hopefully you can take advantage of any of these links and get back on the feed. I'm really rooting for everybody to make it through this safe and sound, and for our careers to be strong. I think we're gonna make it through this. I know we're gonna make it through this. Stay safe, guys. Take care of yourself. Take care of those around you. Through here, and I'll see you in the next video.